Hey guys, it's Fish and I'm back with another episode of Panzer Corps, and in the last episode we finished off France. We took Paris, we took all the surrounding towns, only got a marginal victory, so that cost us an attempt at Sea Line in 1940, but that's alright. I believe there's a couple of other attempts at Sea Line should we do alright in future scenarios, so we'll see how it goes. But for now, we are here to finish off the remnants of Yugoslavia, so these three towns here, with the help of our Italian allies and our Bulgarian allies. We are also going to finish off Greece. We'll take Greece. Italy started a bit of a war it can't handle. They've given us some ships in the form of a light cruiser, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, battleship, destroyer, and a sub. So I have a feeling the allies are going to have a very, very strong contingent, and no doubt after this we'll be heading to Crete. So we'll see how we go. But enough talk of that. I've decided to drop 4 tanks. Actually, did I drop a 5th? I must have dropped a 5th tank. I've got 2 artillery pieces, 3 artillery pieces, a 4th that I was given by the Bulgarians, and I have dropped some of my infantry. So I've got some grenadiers, my Gebirgsjäger, because I believe they'll be very useful in and around these towns here, the towns of Trikala and Ion. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. That's beyond me. Now we do have some enemies here that we're going to have to deal with, and the Italians are not the greatest in previous games that I played, so hopefully they're a lot better in this one. We'll see how we go. So we've deployed everything that we're allowed to deploy. That's where we end, and we start our turn. I think we'll begin by seeing how well we can exploit over here. A little bit entrenched. How are we going to go? Nope. I think we're better off just sitting here, sitting nice and pretty. Let us use our destroyer and our submarine as a bit of a scout, and we'll keep our longer range ships all the way back here as a bit of an artillery wall, and I'll get my destroyer moving forward. Actually, I think they're both destroyers too, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So we'll move them forward, and these 4 will be our screen from behind. I don't think we've done too badly here. I'm not losing 3. For 4, we'll see if they attack us. There's always the potential that they'll be that stupid. And I haven't brought any scouts, which is a bit of an issue on my part. I'll have to use my infantry as my scouts. Now I wonder if these guys will come out. Let's see. I think we've got enough coming through this gap here, so let's use this tank as a bit of a scout there. Move him forward. Now I know there's going to be something in this defensive line. Now the question is, do I want to even bother with it, or do I just bypass it? And I suppose that all comes down to whether they would use it or not. Doesn't look like there's any artillery supporting this one, so we can at least get half of this on our side. Oh, okay. Not necessarily. Okay, we can get them out of the way. My artillery was a little bit far behind, so there isn't going to be an opportunity for me to use it in an attack this turn. And I would like to move forward, so I think I'm going to actually move this one advance him forward. But these guys will be very useful for clearing out a lot of this. Now we do have some paratroopers. Didn't start in their role though, so I think they might be really, really good. Salonika, yeah, okay. What we're ultimately looking for is to knock Athens out. We have plenty of prestige, and it's something that we're saving up mostly for future issues. Now we can't use our aircraft for this round. Except for a bit of scouting. So they've got one in there, one in there. We want to be careful about this guy, so I am going to leave him back and not use him in the first round. Maybe a mistake, maybe not. Is this a fighter? It is a fighter. That's air defense, what's its air attack? 6. Not very good compared to this guy who is a 14. So really these guys are going to be... oh, actually, I wonder... So that's going to be a attack bomber, yep. I wonder if we can take this guy down a little bit. Maybe get a decent attack going. How did they take 3 out? God, the Italians are awful. The initiative is terrible, so they're actually getting really badly hurt. I say we do that. Yeah, we're not going to take those odds. And I'm worried about this cavalry because I have a feeling it's going to come after this guy. And it'll be very, very good against him. Although the cavalry, my cavalry, is on its way. See how we go. That is a bad move. And in fact, I would love to get one more down and take him out. I think that's all we've got left. Okay, so that guy... Panzer 3 versus that. No, thank you. No, thank you. What is... It's going to Italian infantry, which... Oh, that Italian infantry there. Okay, we're done. That's our turn. Oh. Holy hell. Holy hell. Although we're okay. No, we're not. Wow. Wow. That was an interesting turn. That's probably the most aggressive I've seen the AI in a very, very long time. Now I need to hit both of these guys, but they need to get back. We need to get back and protect this Tirana town. It was Triana. No. Very, very shortly. Now we haven't seen any aircraft, which is weird. But it means we can start working on this guy. Gebirgsjäger from the mountains, very, very dangerous. Okay, we're going to take that. Probably a bit risky. I'm hoping there's nothing up here. Really hoping. Oh wow, they just left their artillery in a very, very vulnerable spot. So that's good. What's the range on that? 2, which would make it 1, 2. I don't think it can hit me there, but I might play this a little bit safe. We do not want to fight these guys as entrenched as they are. Oh, that's an aircraft. Okay, didn't see that. Let's win this air war. I have a feeling the air war might be a little bit limited though, because okay, scary. Just because of the limits that I had imposed on myself. I need to bring that entrenchment down some more. Only 3, not really enough. I think I need to focus mostly on this guy though. If I can do this. Oh, no. That's the second time that's happened. I'm not really sure what's going on with that either. But we get to do this. That artillery is a big victory. Taking that out this early. Now, unfortunately, it leaves me with not a lot of options with regards to taking this town. And that will slow me down. Because I do have to make moves very, very quickly. And this this tile here is going to slow me down. I just could not leave. I don't know. I don't know if I could have left it, but the feeling was that I couldn't leave it the way that it was. Okay, let's sit there. Ooh. I like those odds. I probably shouldn't have, but we did alright. Could have done a lot worse. That brings me forward a little bit. I think we have cleared this out though. So Salonika is a little bit in danger. Strumica is definitely in danger. Now, what do we focus on? I have a feeling this tank is not as good as it thinks it is. Oh, no. And that tank can't flank around and take out my artillery, so this is a good spot for him. And I cannot let them take that. I would get 6 strength back, and they'll like that. They'll like those odds. Although, it's in a limited capacity, but I think these guys might be on the ropes. Especially with this tank not doing so well in the last turn. Maybe it won't do so well when it attacks me into... Oh, that's a clearance. I thought that was a... like a... not a forest, but like a bocage type deal. No, it's not the end of the world. It's a Panzer 3, isn't it? So it's mostly an anti-tank. I think I took too many Panzer 3s. Panzer 4, Panzer 3. Yeah, I took too many Panzer 3s. But, on the upside, we can do some damage. Landing. Maybe Larissa? Yeah. Let's go that way for now. We'll come back down here and we'll disembark. See how we go. Alright, what do we got? Got our destroyers here. I bring the map out a little bit just because it's a bit easier to see on some of the... Use this guy as a bit of bait. Nothing's come out so far. I wonder if I could take this guy out. Yes, I can. Nice. Nice. Okay. The question is, where are the British? Because if they've given me ships, these guys definitely have ships. Definitely. Alright. What have we got left? What are our options? That guy? Oh yeah, we could move this guy down. That is a Panzer III as well. Fish from a week ago when you last played this. Thanks. I should have checked his work. Okay, we're done. That's our turn. Let's see what the AI has for us. Yes. Took one out. Oh, beautiful. You are a foolish tank. Yep, and I expected that. Oh, I love rugged defense. I get it so infrequently. Alright, this guy needs to go back and repair. 100%. I cannot risk him. Now there is an anti-tank, anti-air there. Now do I want? This guy could use him. Oh, ooh, nasty. And I'm going to get this guy out. And I really need an infantry, actually. This guy really needs to come back here. Although he's in such a prime position to rush down here like so. Now I believe that's where the anti-air was. Let's see how we go. Decent amount of artillery though is making this a lot easier. Okay, we're going to drop in here and maybe threaten either of these two, depending on how we go. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Defense. Love extra defense. Oh, this isn't even a... I don't even know why I care about this unit so much. Okay. So it must be... Oh! Look at that. No. I'm in your artillery line. Oh, that was excellent. That was excellent. They're both pretty bad. Although that's a non-core, so I'll probably use him first. Yeah, that did nothing. It's always weird when I lose. They lose nothing in attacks like that. I'm going to send this guy forward, see if I can get into this line, this defensive line a little early. Okay, nothing there. And that's a Panzer IV, so I'm not too concerned. Let's start affecting the entrenchment level of these Yugoslavian infantry. Yeah, I'm going to bring him in up into the mountains here. Seems like a weird choice at first, but it makes sense in the long run. Your entrenchment is almost over. Two. Oh. Oh, almost did it. Have some perfectly good artillery to hit him with. We got one. I wonder if I can swing this guy around and finish these guys off. Yes! This fight just got interesting. No. Excellent. I think we've got them on the run now. So we've protected our town with some smart play. That does nothing, so let's just sit here and protect ourselves. They're not going to attack us out into the open. That would be foolish. Yeah, and they have a lot of entrenchment as well, so they would lose a lot for that. Now do I go at that? I might as well. 1 for 3. Yeah. It is a core unit of theirs. Do they have any non-core units? No, I think they have only cores. Mountaineers. Okay. Okay. Yep, so that's done. So we're going to move this guy down. I don't think I even have anything over here to recruit from. I have a feeling they'll come from under here if they're going to come from anywhere. Which is pretty obvious, so I'm not really telling you anything that you probably don't know. Because you've been looking at the map just as long as I have. And yeah, it's fairly obvious to me. Alright, I don't think we're going to need this artillery over there, so we'll bring it in a little bit. We will need to give this guy some, hopefully elite reinforcements, we'll see. Okay, so that's our choice, that's our choice. Probably need to start bringing pressure onto this town, because it is an issue. So that and that, back to there. Alright, that's our turn. Let's see how we go. 3 out of 20 so far. The artillery took a shot, which I think was... Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no, wait, there was infantry. Oh my god. Oh, thank god for that. Thank god for that. Oop. Now, he'll go back. Is 200 prestige worth it? For when I could do it for 50. No, we're just gonna do that. Oh my god, how did I not finish that guy? I really want to take this guy out, but 2 of them it just doesn't feel like enough. Feels like my artillery can't leave if I do that. Okay, I'm going to move him back. Move this guy forward. I don't think they can jump through that. We'll finish off this artillery. And we'll just sit here. We'll be that pest. Have not broken the entrenchment on this enough, so we've still got 4 or 3 entrenchment now. What have we got? Still, no, there's still too much entrenchment. I'm going to start working on breaking that entrenchment. Oh, holy hell. That hurt him. Now, what do we lose for that? We actually don't lose anything for this normal replacement, so we will do that. Bring our tank. I wanted to bring that down into this line, but it looks like that's not going to be a thing, so we'll just finish off this. Oh, that was the cavalry from down here. So we've now broken these guys. They're now done. Apart from this one unit. Disembark. Let's push him there. Let's start threatening these guys. And paratroopers are a very, very powerful unit, as we learnt in Norway. Start really, really threatening. Take 4 of them out, that's good. Go back. No, went back the wrong way, but that's alright. Make sure that we use our aircraft to soften them up a little bit more. Still only got 1, that's disappointing. And I can't bring any more forces to bear. But that's alright. I now have another artillery piece that I can threaten Monastir. Sounds a little bit like monastery. And I really need to get this light cruiser back into the fight. Let's check out this town here. I can probably occupy that town. Oh. Okay, there's a destroyer there. Can we reach him from here? Nope. This guy can though. Only 1 damage though. Not as much as I would have liked. No. We've actually not done as much as I would have liked. That was a very, very poor starting engagement. Because now these destroyers are going to go have at it. I don't think he can get through this gap. So the big hitters are still safe. We'll finish up this turn, and then that will be us done. Oh, yes, please. That was worth it. That was worth every penny. Definitely worth the price of admission. And this is why I wanted to come in through this way, because I knew I could just bring him down bit by bit. We have 2 artillery pieces threatening this town, so it's done. This one is a bit of a holdout, and I'm not too happy with the way things are going. Same with this. But I don't know that there's much I can do. I definitely need to bring this guy down, though, to start threatening this town. I can't afford to leave him here anymore, so he'll only have the 1 artillery. And I think, is that another? No, that's my grenadier. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, what do we got left? Tank moving, artillery moving, this guy hitting either of these 2, which is not going to happen. We're just going to sit there and be a pain. That tank is probably not value adding, although I can protect that. Yep. I'm just going to sit here and be a pain with this tank. Do tanks entrench? I don't think I've seen that. Maybe they do. He hasn't entrenched this turn though, whereas this guy has over 2. Yep, see? Destroyers engage. What? Come on. One destroyer versus another should be no difference. 5. Ugh. Oh, yeah, you paid for that. And that was me being somewhat weakened as well. Alright, now we're going to have to use our fighter here. Ugh. We'll use him as a bit of a... to drop it down a little bit. And then, yep. Oh, he's only got 1 left, so he'll go back, he'll repair that. Obviously have less... oh, and he's out, so we'll have to take him back next turn anyway. Okay. This is definitely what we're doing. Hurt his entrenchment. Hurt his entrenchment. definitely want that gone. And that's why. I said that this was going to be the end of the turn, wouldn't I? Okay. Yep, we've started the turn, but we're going to have to leave it there, guys. I've lost track of time a little bit, and we're bang on where we need to be. So, thank you very, very much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. If you're new here, down below you'll find the subscribe button. If you subscribe, you'll get Fish Gaming videos in your YouTube mailbox every single day. Alright guys, I've been Fish, this has been Panzer Corps, and I'll catch you next time.